Hello, Bropst. As promised, I am recording a video confessional today. I'm recording this after my wonderful New England Patriots just won their football game. They're going to the Super Bowl. I'm supporting them in my outfit. I'm also sitting on my couch under a blanket, but that's a different story. So I'm feeling great. I feel like so far in this game, there has been this core group of Yule, Jeremy, Fabio, Ian, Philip, and maybe Tasha now is what I'm starting to get the impression of, which may be Philip trying to throw me off Tasha because he thinks that we get along, and it also may be Philip being legit, and maybe Tasha is more involved in that group than I think she is. They've been calling all the shots and making all the decisions in the game thus far, which has been fine to a point. You know, we're voting out people who are inactive, we're voting out people that I don't have a relationship with. It doesn't matter. They're taking on this leadership role. Everyone's looking at them. No one's looking at the outsiders, as I'm now calling us. The problem is we're getting to the point in the game where we're running out of people we can vote out that everybody's just like, yay, I'm on board with voting that person out. I'm already not on board with voting out Lisa. I don't want to do it. I'd rather keep her. I don't want to vote out Brenda. I'd like to keep her too. And then what happens next? Everyone keeps saying, Final 9, things are going to change, blah, 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 blah. Everybody is saying that, which is fine. Then Final 9, things are going to change. But what happens if they don't? Do we vote out Eric? Do they vote out me? I don't know. Obviously, Ian thinks he's in this core group that's going to take him to Final 7. The list that he sent to me where he told me I'd be in his Final 7, but sent me 8 names, so I know that he's not actually being legit with me. I don't really feel good about sitting back and waiting for them to decide they want to take shots at each other. To be honest, I want to get a majority together and save Lisa and vote Fabia tonight. But unfortunately, that is not going to happen. And trust me, Bropst, if I thought for a second I could get the numbers and convince Tasha to go along with this plan, I would convince Tasha to go along with this plan, and I would do it. I would absolutely do it. I wouldn't tell Philip. I wouldn't tell Jeremy. I would go against all of them. I'd do it with the outsiders. But Tasha is 100% not going to do it, probably because she's closer to those boys than we have been led to believe up until this point. So it's not going to happen. Lisa's going to go home tonight unless she wins immunity. If she wins immunity, Brenda's going to go home tonight. And neither scenario is great for me, but my hands are kind of tied. People don't want to make a move yet. Everyone's content to wait and wait and wait. And that's a mistake. You know, Eric told me he'd really be willing to save Lisa, to do that if that was possible. It's not. It's just, there's no way to get the numbers, and it's unfortunate because I think that would be a big thing in this game and a real turning point, and I would really love to be involved in that, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. Because of Tasha. These people are going to come into play soon if we can get a turn in the vote. First I thought Yule was my person that I needed to talk to make sure this turn in the vote happened at Final 9. Now I am pushing it at Jeremy. Jeremy seems to really be afraid of getting himself into a bad spot and waiting too long to make his move. I talked to him a lot today, trying to encourage him in that general direction sooner than later, and to let him know that people will be on his side and will vote in that particular manner. Philip is so convinced that he's saving me from everybody else that tells me that he doesn't have any idea about how knowledgeable I am about the game, which is fine. Philip is helpful to have as an ally to give me information, but he wants me to feel indebted to him, and now I can see that so much more, where he's like, hey, the time's gonna come where you might be able to help me. Remember how I helped you? And he's like, oh, I'll make sure that Jeremy and Yule don't go after you when this all happens. Trust me, Philip, I put my time in with Jeremy, and I made things happen, and I feel like I'm you know, pushing that in the right direction. At Final 9, Philip, Jeremy, and Yule are going to push to make a move against Fabio or Ian, depending on who's safe. Supposedly, Ian and Fabio are so cocky that they have no clue, and they think they're actually going to go to their magical Final 7 that they talked about, that they told me I'm part of, but I'm not. Overall, if you put Fabio and Ian together and Yule and Jeremy together, I've had more strategic conversations with Yule and Jeremy. And I don't like Ian because he called me a casual player once, and I didn't forget that. So again, he can go be casual on the jury because I'm gonna effing outlast him. Anyways, I don't care to go to the end with anybody. I don't care necessarily to go till the end unless there's another like winner right now, and I can't like have another 2-time winner. It will kill my ego, and it's just not going to work for me. That is my only motivation, to maybe go to the end and try to win. But I don't think I've played a winning game so far. I'd have a lot of work to do to kind of catch up on it, because those boys have been so in the forefront for so long that everyone's looking at them like they're the players in the game. They're not paying attention to people outside of that 5-sum. But the people outside of that 5-sum are the people who are going to steer the second half of this game, as far as I'm concerned.